it still a good career choice to be an airline pilot?
Well, I think so. I don't think people choose to be airline pilots because they think it's a great career choice. I think being an airline pilot is almost a calling. It's a passion. I've dealt with so many pilots, including myself, that I didn't know anybody in the industry as a child growing up. My parents were not in the industry. But yet, if you ask my parents, they would tell you that this is something I always said I wanted to do. So if you're following a passion, if it's something you've dreamed about doing, it's a great career choice. That being said, Paula, probably right now is the best time we've seen in probably 20 years to be getting into this career. We went through a long lull in the industry, and like every cycle, as that cycle comes out, we're now going to go into a very long cycle of strong growth, which means there's going to be high demand, and high demand means that there's going to be career opportunities, better pay, better benefits, really for pilots all over the world. So I'm very, very excited for the young people coming into the industry. I'm excited for the people that are joining the industry later in their careers. They want to make a career change in their 40s or 50s and become pilots. Those opportunities are going to be there now too.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like that's good news compared to and I know there's a lot of people who look at some of the old movies, you know, some of the old Pan Am ads and things like that, and they say, you know, well, being an airline pilot is just not as glamorous as it used to be. Is that true, or what have you seen?
Well, I think that's probably a true statement. It depends on where you're at in the world. Here in North America and Europe, I don't think the airline profession is particularly glamorous. It's not the catch me if you can movie actor set, but some places of the world, it's still a very, very highly respected career. And I think even here in North America and in Europe, it's a very well respected career. It's a well-paid career. I think there's lots of benefits associated to it that I think a layman employee would not really have the options to do. So glamorous, I'm not sure I know if it's glamorous or not, but I would say it's been a very, very fun career, and I've truly enjoyed it.
Right. Yeah, you still get to go lots of places. You still have, I think airline pilots still have a lot of perks, you know, like being able to travel to places even when they're not working, you know, other kinds of things that other professions maybe don't have.
Well, if you're a person who thinks that a career is doing a time card, punching a time card, coming to work at 8 in the morning, taking an hour lunch break, and leaving at 5, and doing that 5 days a week, I think that aviation career is going to be very glamorous. We have the best window seat office view in the world at 35,000 feet. We don't punch a time card. We have days off. We have a very flexible and almost a very irregular schedule. So there's a lot of things about it that if you're somebody who just doesn't like to be in the mundane grind of everyday work, I think you're going to find an airline career is definitely not your average job.